G'day and welcome back to another gas walkthrough. Today we're looking at June 22nd, 2025's A Little Bit of Chaos by Clover. Clover's one of us that's here at Gas HQ, so my name is Bill Murphy. G'day, how are you doing? It's good to see ya. Yes, I haven't moved or changed position. I've just recorded this one straight away. I'm not attempting to demystify the process at all. We are all remarkably human in this space. Speaking of remarkably human, we are Gas, genuinely approachable Sudoku. We create, set, and solve genuinely approachable Sudoku for you, the person watching this. Yes, this is what my bedroom looks like. This is the only good angle in my bedroom. It's amazing that I have a girlfriend. We are genuinely approachable Sudoku. We create, set, and solve genuinely approachable Sudoku for you, the person watching this. You will find the link to today's puzzle in the description down below. You will also find hat times. 2 hats for a very fast time, 1 hat is for a pretty fast time, and everyone gets a dinosaur because we love you all equally. That being said, let's get into it. Now, this is a chaos construction. Now, we have not had a chaos construction in a very long time. So, normal Sudoku rules don't apply here. Divide the grid into 6 non-overlapping, orthogonally connected 6-cell regions. So, what that sentence means is normal 6x6 Sudoku rules apply. So, like, I have to put a 1, a 5, and a 2 in there. So, each column and each row must contain the digits 1 to 6. And there are regions that can only contain 1 to 6, but you have to figure them out. Fill the grid with the digits 1 to 6 so that each digit appears exactly once in each row, each column, and each region, so that the digit in each circle indicates how many of the up to 9 adjacent cells, including itself, are in the same region. So, what that means is, let's do this 4, for example, before I give away some of the logic in this puzzle. It means that if we were to draw in the region for this, like, this could be, the way that these 4 cells could be in the same region. These 4 cells could be in the same region. 5, there we go. Or these 4 cells could be in the same region. We don't necessarily know anything else about these cells, the ones that are outside of the 4, but we know that they must be a part of the cell. So, if you come here, what I would say is maybe be careful about this one, because don't make any silly assumptions. We don't know that 3 and that circle aren't in the same region. They might be, they might not be. You don't know. I think that tripped up several people, and like, we don't know if that 4 and that 3 are in the same region. They entirely could be. But that being said, that's all you need to know to solve today's puzzle. I'm going to do it now. Let's get going. So, first of all, I'm going to use these 6 colors: green, pink, orange, red, yellow, blue. I know that this pink has to contain those 6 cells. I know that this green has to contain those 6 cells. Do I know anything Sudoku-wise about it? Yes, I know that that must be a 4, this must be a 2, that must be a 3, and that must be a 1, just based off the numbers that are already in the grid. Now, do I know anything about this one? I know 4 is in one of those 2. Do I want a pencil mark that? I'm not 100% sure. So, let's have a look at this clue. Let's have a look at our 4 clues now, because our 4 clues are very restricted. Now, this cell, we're going to make this our orange one, and we're going to make this one our blue one. Now, another little interesting bit of logic here. What's this cell? It's either 1 or 6 via Sudoku, and because we know that it can't be 1, because if it was 1, we could only have 1 digit in the region, we actually know that it must be 6. Which is really cool. So we can make these all blue. Is that enough for us to actually know something? Yes, that's a 5. I missed that 5. Wow, that's pretty bad. 1, 2, 3. We don't know enough about that. What we do know is that this region has to come outwards. I'm going to make this my yellow region. No, I'm going to make it red. That has to go up. This is a 1-3 pair. Oh, I don't really want to do that. Oh, I really don't want to do that just yet. We know that this region has to take 6 cells. Because we know that it has to take 6 cells, we know that it has to go outward. So, what else do we know? We know that this has to head out this way. Interesting thing that we're going to have a look at in a second. We know that this has to go this way. Do we know enough about that? I think we might, actually. Now, actually, let's have a look at this cell. Yeah, let's have a look at this one in particular. Because this is going to give us the rest of the puzzle. What do we know about this 3? We know that it has to take 3 cells exactly. Now, if it wasn't orange, how do we do that? Because the most it could take is 2. So, because we know that it must be orange, we also know that this cell has to essentially be yellow. Now, I'm going to make this go down a bit. Now, interestingly, via Sudoku, what do we know? This has to be either 2, 4, or 6. And the second we know that it's either 2, 4, or 6, what do we know? We know that this has to be 2. Why do we know that? Because of the 6 surrounding cells of that circle. Oh my gosh. Squish, squish, squish. Of the 6 surrounding cells in that circle, the most it can take is 2. It cannot take 4 or 6. So we know that this has to be 2. Now, once we know that that's 2, we know that this has to be something else. And the question is, what is it? Doesn't matter. We know that yellow has to go around it. So once we know that that can never be yellow, we have to go yellow, 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 and yellow, making 6 cells. This is now forced to be orange, and these 3 have to be red. That is how you draw up the regions in this grid. Did I do this a lot faster when I was testing it? Yes. I wanted to make sure I was very clear on how to do the regions. Now that we've got this, I'm going to kind of just rub my fingers, rub my hands together and just kind of crack on with this Sudoku. Where does 6 go in orange? 6 goes there. 3 in column 5 is forced to be there. This is 1, 2, 5. Now, this is a 4-6 pair. I really need to get a mouse for this. 1 and 5. Where does 2 go in pink? 2 is forced to go here. Putting a 2 there. Now, this needs 1, 4, and 5. I do not know enough to do that just yet, but this is a 1, 5. This is a... Oh, but I have a 5 there. So that's a 1, that's a 5. I'm going to resolve this little thing going on. 1 can't go in this blue cell, so it has to be 3 and 2. This is a 1. 3, 4, and 6. That's a 4. That can't be a 4. 1 and 5. 1, 5. 6, 4. 3, and 6. This has been a little bit of chaos by Clover. My name is still Bill Murphy, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.